Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another first impressions video. That's why I am not wearing any makeup. And I'm finding this kind of videos really fun to do because there's not too much information in it. So today I am going to be testing the Kiko Green Me BB Cream. And with that, I am going to test the Real Techniques blending sponge. I am testing the Kiko Gold Waves bronzer. And also for my eyes, I am going to be testing one of the I Heart Makeup Surprise Eggs and the Kiko Standout Volume Mascara, Buildable Mascara. So if you like this kind of videos, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. But without further ado, let's try this. So I am going to start by talking about this sponge. It feels very soft and it's dry still. And I'm gonna compare it with my favorite blending sponge. That is from H&M and it's in need of a proper cleaning. But as for size, this one looks a little bit bigger and they have kind of the same shape almost. So I am going to take the two of them and I'm gonna wet them and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have dampened both sponges. They kind of grew about the same size considering the Real Techniques one was already a little bit bigger. They feel kind of similar. They are both very soft and as a first impression they look very similar. And this one from H&M, it was €3.99 I think, and this one was I think $7.99, around that price. So if you're on a budget, this is probably a very good option. But today we are testing this one and we are testing the sponge with this. This is the Kiko Green Me BB Cream. The packaging looks very cute. The collection is all in this light green matte tube, or I actually have the eyeshadow palette that looks like this. I just bought the simple one. It comes with a mirror and it's all these natural brownie shades. If you wanna see me testing this, leave me in the comments down below. And then the little cap of the tube looks like wood. I think it's actually plastic. So I got it in the shade 02 Honey and I'm gonna take a little bit of it in my hand. And what I usually do is spreading it on my face and then blending it with the sponge. Just put a little bit of a moisturizing primer. And also excuse my kind of very simple dressing, but it's very hot outside. And now I'm gonna blend it. Okay, so the BB cream, as I would expect, has a very light coverage. I'm gonna try add a little bit more to see if it's kind of buildable or not. And now I am going to use also the sponge to blend my concealer. I am using the Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I added it on my under eyes and also on some blemishes. And I extended it a little bit to add more coverage where I have redness. And now I'm just going to powder my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have powdered my face, and my first thought on the BB cream is that is what you can expect from a BB cream. It has a light to medium coverage. I think it's a little bit buildable, but not too much. But I bought this because in the summer, in a very hot weather, I like to wear something very light that just evens out my skin tone. And this one seems to do that very well. The color shade also seems to be a good match for me. And it doesn't kind of have any smell or just barely noticeable. So if that's something that you're concerned about, this one doesn't have much of a smell. Now for this sponge, I usually like to use the flat side for foundation and the pointy side for my under eyes and around my nose and like in here, which is some kind of harder to reach places. The sponge feels very soft, which I think is a very good thing. I just wish the flat side would be a little bit bigger. Comparing to the other sponge that I usually use, I think this one has a touch kind of strange, or maybe it's just different and I'm not used to, but it did a very good job blending the foundation and the concealer. So I think I will try this more and I'll probably like it. Now onto the bronzer. It comes in this very pretty packaging and it's this gold reflective outside. It comes with a very big mirror, which is something very good if you're traveling, and it's this very large pen, and I got mine in the shade 01 Sun Celebration Honey. It's this baked bronzer, kind of a swirly thing, and it smells like chocolate. So let's see how this one applies. It seems to be very pigmented. It's a very nice color. Also seems to be blending very well. She says while she applies a ton of bronzer in this place. Okay, so this is one side with the bronzer, this side with nothing. And I am really enjoying the color that this is giving me. Just a little bit more here and onto the other side. Okay, so I think this is pretty even, and I kind of have a feeling that I almost just went to the beach and got a little bit bronzed. Again, this has a beautiful packaging and it's a bronzer that it's going to last me for a very long time because this one has 20 grams of product and I think it blended beautifully. And again, the smell is very, very good. So this one might just be a new favorite. And now I think I'm gonna do a little bit of blush and my eyebrows, prime my eyes, and I will be right back to try this one. Okay, so I have my eyelids primed and now we're going to try the I Heart Makeup Dragon Egg. It has this very warm kind of red and brown colors and 2 highlighters. And I was kind of thinking this one only has this darker brown matte color, so I think I am going to use the bronzer as a transition. So I'm going to take a large blending brush and just using the bronzer. I have set my primer with the powder and I think the bronzer is working very well as a transition, and this is kind of my everyday look when I'm in a hurry. I just put a little bit of bronzer in the crease and some inner corner highlight and I am done. But as a transition, this looks like a very nice color. So now I think I'm going to take the brown color and build a little bit more on my crease. I am kind of starting off small to see how much pigmentation they have, but at first sight it looks very pigmented. Now what I want to do is take a little bit more of the brown and build up my outer corner. I think that nicely blended. The brown color would even work very well as a transition on its own. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I am now going to take the other matte color, that is this kind of burgundy red, and I am taking it on the lower part of my crease. Okay, so now I want to take on the outer part of my lid the shimmery burgundy. It's kind of a burgundy color. And I am trying to use them not wet. Oh, and it looks nicely pigmented as it is. I'm doing kind of half of my eye. And now I am going to blend the edges. So this color seems very, very pretty. And now on the inner part of my eye, I am going to take this gold color. And again, I haven't wet the brush. This is the eyeshadow on its own. And both the shimmery and the matte shades, they both seem to be very pigmented. They pack on the pigment very nicely, just blending the edges, and I think it's a very cute look. And now I want to do for my inner corner and my brow bone this highlighter that seems to be a little bit lighter than this one, and then I'll use this one on my face. I'm just taking a sponge applicator that I've been kind of enjoying to do my inner corner. It looks like a very pretty color. And now let's see on the brow bone. I think it's not super blinding, but it has a very pretty gold color. And for my lower lash line, I think I am going to use a bit of a mix of the two matte colors. Now, I want to try all the colors, so I'm gonna try to do this coppery color kind of close to my upper lashes. Doing kind of almost a mini wing with it. Yeah, it looks nice. They all seem to be equally pigmented. And now for the highlighter, as I said, I am going to try this darker color. Yeah, it's looking very pretty. So yeah, this one is very goldeny and it's all very warm toned, so I don't know, I'm a little bit tanned, and maybe if you have a very pale skin tone, this will be just a little bit dark, but for my skin tone, I am liking it. Yeah, I am liking this one very much as well, and the highlighters seemed a little bit powdery when I swatched them on my haul video, but on the skin they look very good and the eyeshadows are very pigmented, so this one is a very good option. So today I am not wearing any eyeliner, I just did a little bit of tight lining with black on top and a nude on the bottom. So now we're going to try the Kiko Standout Volume Buildable Mascara. It has a very cute packaging and it's got a plastic wand. So the wand looks like this. I think you can kind of see the twist in it. So this one is supposed to be a buildable mascara, and I guess I'm just gonna try to do 1, 2, and 3 coats of mascara, so let's see how this one goes. But first I need to curl them. Oh, hello lashes. And it's only the first coat and I'm already in love with it. Okay, I think you need to see this up close. So this is 1 coat of mascara compared to no coat of mascara, and I think they already look really big and volumized. So this is a promising start. they already look very pretty with just one coat, and I'm now going to do my lower lashes. Okay, so my lower lashes seem very pretty, very elongated, and I think I'm gonna leave my lower lashes like this. So I'm gonna try apply a second coat. Okay, and this is what they look like with two coats, and I think they look pretty, although on this side they look a little bit too clumped together. So I tried to comb them a little bit on this side, and it looks a little bit better, although now I kind of have mascara on my eyeshadow, but that's okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna kind of have to practice a little bit more on building up the mascara, but as for only one coat, I am very impressed. This might very well be my new favorite mascara. This is a very nice competitive to the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic, and yeah, I'm very happy with this mascara. So I think this eyeshadow look will go very well with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Can. And this is my finished look. I think this first impressions video was very positive. I really loved the bronzer. I really loved the surprise egg. Both the eyeshadows and the highlighters are very pretty. I also really loved the mascara. I kind of wasn't as much impressed with the BB Cream and the Real Techniques sponge, but even like that, I also enjoyed them, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit more testing on them. So yeah, that is everything for today. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me in the comments down below if you have tried any of these products and if you like them or didn't. Leave me also down below if you have any product suggestions that you would like me to try. And it would really mean a lot if you would click the red button down below to subscribe to my channel and join the world of BeautyCraft. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!